Let's move to this question. Now you can see these are the two midpoints of this rectangle. Therefore, this is root 8 means this side should be root 8 divided by 2. Root 8 divided by 2 you can't write as root 4. So if you apply the Pythagoras theorem for this, because this is 90-degree triangle, right? This is a 90 degrees, right? Therefore, you can apply Pythagoras for this. Therefore, you can write p squared. The Pythagoras theory is c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. Then the c is the hypotenuse. Therefore, you can use the p squared for that. Then a is root 7. So you can write root 7 squared plus this is root 8 over 2. This entire thing squared. So if you simplify this, you get here p squared equal root 7 squared means root 7 squared means root 7 into root 7. Root 7 into root 7 is how much? 7, right? Because root 7 into root 7, root 49, root 49 is 7. So if you multiply the same square root numbers, you get the whole number of it. So here 7 plus, so root 8 squared should be 8, right? 2 squared should be 4. Then you can write p squared equals 7 plus 8 divided by 4 is 2. Then p is equal 7 plus 2 is 9. Square go to our side means square root 9. So p is equal to 3. This is given in meters. So 3 meters. We'll move to the day 3 question. You want to solve this equation. Usually whenever you are going to do equations, first of all, select the terms. Okay, terms are divided by plus and minus. So this is the equation mark. So when you compare to the equation mark, there are two terms in the left side, these two terms. And this is the, there is only one term in the right side. Remember the letter, whatever you want to find, it should be, just remember these two golden rules. The letter, whatever you want to find, it should be positive. That's the first thing. Second thing, the letter, whatever you want to find, it should be in the numerator. Right? Now, I want to make, now the letter, what I want to find is in a negative form. Right? The negative form. So I can't remove anyone in this circle, right? I can't remove this 4 and I can't send that to other side because these two are two separate terms. So I can't remove this. So I have to send this entire thing to this side. So if I write the equation mark, only 3 will remain here. Already 9 is here. When minus 2x over 4 go to our side, it become plus 2x over 4. Now I want to find x, so send the plus 9 to this side. Then already 3 is here. Then write 3 plus 9 come to this side, mean minus 9. Then here 2x over 4. Now I can simplify this 2 and 4 and I can write here 2. Then the division 2 to other side. Plus 3 minus 9, you get minus 6 here. Division 2 goes to other side, mean become multiplication 2 is equal to x. Minus into plus, you get minus 6 into 2, 12. So 12 is equal to, right. So this is the answer for the day 3. Now we'll move to the day 4. In a number pattern, the median is in the 7th term. Find the total number of terms. Here you can think and answer this, but there is a formula for the median. Median equals, the number pattern median equals n plus 1 divided by 2. Okay, so median, here you get the median's position. So we know the position is in the 7th place. So 7 equals n plus 1 divided by 2. Here n means the number of terms. Now what can I do? I can send the division 2 to other side. It becomes 7 multiplied by 2 equal to n plus 1. I want to find the value of n, so send the plus 1 to other side. 14 here, when plus 1 goes to other side, mean minus 1 equal to n. So 14 minus 1, we get 13. So n is equal to 13. Day 5. Coordinates of a straight line graphs are 0, 5 and 4, 9. Find the MC and the equation. So now coordinates of a straight line graphs 0, 5, 4, 9 mean these are the x and y values of a straight line graph. This is the x and y value. So if you just mark this in a straight line graph, you get one point is 0, 5. If I mark 5 here, this is 0. So 1 point is here, 0, 5. Here x value is 4. 4 mean here. The y value is in the 9, like this. Now this is the other point. Now I have a graph with 2 points like this. Now, if I want to get the gradient, now I can see the intercept clearly. The place we are crossing the y-axis is crossing the y-axis in number 5. Then I can directly write c is 5. Okay, I can directly write c is equal to 5. Then how much is m here? So you find m, you can use the formula m equals plus rho minus delta y over delta x. So according to me, when a car goes like this from left to right, if it climbing a mountain, the mountain is a gradient is plus. If it coming down the slope, the gradient is minus. Now you can understand this is going in this way. Therefore, this gradient should be plus. Delta y mean difference of y, delta x mean difference of x. So if I want to find the gradient, I should create a triangle. I should create a right angle triangle. Okay, I should create a right angle triangle with these 2 points. Now we'll create the right angle triangle. I can create like this. If I create, this is the difference of y, delta y. So you can see from 5 to 9 mean, what's the difference here? 4, right? So delta y is 4. The other thing is I want to get the difference from here to here. Delta x, this line is x line, so delta x. Delta x is here 0, here 4, then delta x is 4. Then I can write, now I know the value for delta y, delta x, and the graph goes like this, therefore gradient is plus. Okay, so these both we have right here, delta y also 4, delta x also 4, then 4 divided by 4. Then we get m as plus 1. Get the answer for m plus 1. Gradient mean m. M means gradient. Then you have to write the equation. You know, whatever straight line graphs equation, all the straight line graphs equation we can write as y equals mx plus c. Then y and x we have to write as it is. Then for m now we can write, so the m plus 1. So plus 1 next. For c I can write 5. Y equals plus 1 next plus 5. So these are the answers up to day 5.